Yes, I am ruling my day of today, and I tell you what, hello everyone, hello, let's get started with the show, and the show has just been unveiled, and I again I'm building this item right now as I promised. I'd like to deliver my promises. I promised that to be rant and further about this item, and it's like, let's call it like whatever, episode 2 of this flash drive in 4 gigabytes of its capacity. So it has pretty cool cases, say, are made out of aluminum and they're slightly, uh, it's like dome shaped from both sides. It's not seen on camera because it's the angle of being dome shaped. It's like very little. If it's seen right now. If you have your gauging tool pretty operating right, I mean your eyes, then you probably see what I'm talking about here. It's dome shaped or kind of structure like a dome, like goes like all the sides. Lower one and the upper one, or vice versa, wherever you rotate it, wherever position you put it. You may call it whatever way you want. So I'm calling the way that I want. So the sides are slightly dome shaped, and those are less uh, less lesser size, I should say. Let's fucking again. I cannot talk tonight. I can talk, but I like not being permitted in my head all those things that are messy and they go like those impacts of those shits that I expose you under, and it's like my premise, whatever. You're free to do what you want. So if you're with me, if you're still with me, then I applaud you. Let's our size. They're all pretty like it's like they have grooves, or not grooves, like a groove, and it goes in the maze and the lines protruding outwards slightly, or what purpose I don't know, do not know that purpose, but they while manufacturing process they put those lines on this shape, on this design thing, the whole design structure of those lesser sides that I'm talking about right now. So the same side has the same opposite side, it has the same structure as the previous one. One groove and two kind of like out protruding outwards lines. It's not even like the thing that opposite of the groove. It's like I don't have definition. If you do have that definition, the word for that thing that I put it here, then you're allowed to familiarize with that word if you're American, probably a Native American. If you're watching this shit, probably you are a Native American, because I still don't fucking see any reasons from your side of doing so, but still, if you're still with me, then I upload it for a second time on this video shoot of tonight. So the kind of like cap, it's not even a cap, it's like our end, or one of its ends, or the end, or number one has again this dome shaped loop, half a loop, half a sector of a circle, or whatever you would like to call it. And it has this hole inside for some little rope to hold it with, or to hold it with, or that little like tail of rope being looped again, and loop goes inside the loop. So that rope, little rope, is missed here. Is missed here, so we cannot talk about it. But we can talk about this hole and this dome-shaped loop, whatever. It's made out of quality plastic, but who said that their life would be easy? No one did, right? So they don't make all the things out of metal. They'll things that are needed, they are made out of different materials depending on their original purpose of their design thing as a whole, or part of this unit, I should say, in the first place. So the loop, the front side, the rear side, the front side doesn't have the cap, as I reported you already. I wouldn't reiterate shit that I said already. So there's little like holes in the metal on the metal end side. They're all for, I don't know for what. If you're big on electrical circuits, or radio electronic elements and components, then you're allowed to give me your feedback for what purpose those square shaped holes are there, for what purpose, excuse me, and why they're there, in terms of who designed that thing and what's it for in the first place, you know what I'm saying. And guys, what else? This side actually can insert it into your flash drive socket, flash drive socket, and y'all there, you get it, there, you got it, and you got it right. If it's right position, being prepared for recording things inside this unit while being put in the socket for flash drive. And this rectangle shaped connector shape and connector shape is obvious, so it's better to be gripped this way, being shaped like a rectangle, not a slip, not a slide down. If it was, for example, like circle shaped, the rectangle shaped item here is better part, not an item, or even item itself. The this part is rectangle shaped and is operating right. You do not want to lose it while it's sticking out of your PC, and this shape allows to fix it firmly in its socket. Then you put your flash drive into inside your PC. Guys, I pretty much said what I wanted for this. Something else. Keep practicing, never quit, or doing what you like in your life. I love my American in my life, and I've never been out of that actually, and I'm all honest here about that. And all these problems seen on my footage here, and I love American. I like talking American, like be American, and so to you guys. Get her all night. Since the demand challenge, I'm glad to have a winner on asking if that gives again what I said, and thanks again for staying to the demand challenge. Don't do that attitude of sitting and just getting what I'm saying. I'm saying fucking nothing for you, and for me, I'm doing something. Do your own things in your life, enjoy them, relish them, be there, do that. Don't sit just with no activity at all. That just been my pretty cool, I should say, video shoot of tonight. Keep practicing, staying tuned, and thanks again for being with me tonight, for attending my spot. Be good, I got her all night, and thanks again for being with me tonight. Got her all. See you all around, guys and gals.